Hello everybody and welcome to the North American eRacing League at Michigan. The Xfinity Series tackles Michigan. In the booth tonight, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we've got it all sorted out now. Stream is up. But tonight in the booth with me, I have in-race reporter LD Allen 97. Allen, how you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Doing well. Glad we could get this all sorted out and go racing tonight. A kind of small field. Seems like we have 8 to 9 guys tonight. Should make for some pretty crazy moves, in my opinion, don't you think, Alan?
I would think so. Smaller field. I mean, we might see a really calm race too. It could be the opposite of that. I'm not really sure. So.
For sure. Telling head honcho here that we are set here in the booth, ready whenever they're ready to start the race.
What slider should I go with?
Usually a commentator doesn't know how to answer that, so I'm gonna say 6 or 7.
10-4. 7 it is. Just so everybody knows, I wasn't racing 5 minutes ago.
yeah, he did get called up at the very last second.
This is where we're at right now.
Stream by himself. I just unplugged my mic, by the way. It's a disaster up here in the booth. But
yeah, I was gonna commentate and Jim was gonna race, but
yeah, he had to sprint down to the racetrack, take my car, and now he's driving that old '76 Chevrolet Camaro. So we'll see.
Jim's quite taller than me, so I had to get a seat insert.
Yeah, well, 5'9"? You're shorter than 5'9"?
I'm 5'10". Okay, then it actually worked well then.
And we can join. All right. So before we load in here, I believe the poll did go to memory. Yes, it did.
That is
looking
correct.
to capitalize on his win at Kansas. Keep that momentum
He
rolling.
did win Kansas.
Yes, he did. He's on a roll. Tonight's race brought to you by Fanatec. Beautiful shifter. Logitech is better. Sorry, Fanatec. But,
no, Fanatec's better. It just Logitech costs less.
I don't know. I like Logitech. Never did Fanatec, so I guess I can't really speak on behalf of it. But loading in here for the LTI Printing 125 at Michigan. Memory leading him off with K-Bart to his outside and Swamp pushing Memory on the inside.
Man, guarantee the top 8. Love to see it.
As they roll down this backstretch, Dalton's found his way up to P3 as they are fighting back there for 5th. That's Gator Mike and Ronnie Mack. Looks like Gator was able to clear there. So a little information here for stage 1. 14 laps, 20 laps in the fuel tank on a full tank. So they will not have to pit here, but they will have to pit in stage 3. Something to keep in mind later down the road. Back here, Dalton making a move to the inside of Swamp. Looks like Swamp kept the momentum, clears out. Swamp actually going to get a nice run. Now looks under Memory for the lead with a little bit of help from Dalton. A little contact right there on the front stretch. Met in the middle. Is there a double file from, looks like, everywhere through the field.
Yeah, meeting in the middle going in one happens a lot. Ooh, something happened to Cyber there. Down the wall or something.
Cyber is a call-up, usually in the Truck Series, number 24 Chevrolet in the Truck Series. Wanted to try his hand at Michigan in the Xfinity Series. Can't really blame him after getting pretty much screwed over all throughout the Truck Series race Tuesday night. They're 3 wide for 2nd place. Ronnie on the outside, Dalton on the inside, Memory getting shuffled through the middle.
Seven might have been a bad decision.
Oh man, people getting loose in the middle of the front stretch.
I think Memory got the wall. And then Ronnie ran in the back of him and that happened.
Swamp for the W tonight.
Somebody in the comment section just said, Swamp for the W tonight. This is one of his favorite racetracks. He won here in the Cup Series in Season 2 off of a little bit of strategy.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yes, he did. Pretty fast here. Finished, I believe, 5th or 4th last night in the Truck Series for his call down.
Nice.
Is there double file for the lead right here? Dalton on the outside of Swamp.
Bold but good pick, Kevin.
I have no idea what that said. I wish I spoke Siri. But right now, K-Bart pushing Swamp.
I am going Kyle.
You're going Kyle. Oh yeah, okay. K-Bart, gotcha. As he does give a shot to Swamp right there. Swamp's gonna find his way up the racetrack. It looks like K-Bart trying to let him back in. Doesn't want to race that way. And they are 3 wide once again for 2nd and 3rd.
I went back out, but somebody's up my butt.
I am loving the robot voice for color commentary.
Yeah, well, you can be my extra hand here in the booth. LD Allen's down there on the racetrack racing right now, so he's a little bit preoccupied.
My hands are full with the wheel. Sorry.
Doesn't know what to do with his hands. As here comes Dalton, another move to the inside, and he's actually going to clear Swamp this time. Puts a little block on him. Dalton P64 to the lead.
Oof.
As I'm sure somebody is streaming, likely Gator Mike.
He is. We didn't have a chance to talk about the track. If you want to talk about that.
We did not have much time to talk about the track, but it is it's an Auto Club-esque racetrack. Is there anything you'd like to add, Alan, as you're going for 2nd?
It's same shape and size as Auto Club, but it's very different Auto Club. This is much narrower.
A.E. Dalton,
Can't
let
use
us
the apron
go.
at all. I don't know if you really want to use the apron or Auto Club, but you touch the apron, you're dead. So.
Touch the apron, you're dead. Swamp Bowman, or no, that's not Swamp, that was Memory. He got very close to the apron right there in turn 3.
It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Talking and racing at the same time.
Yeah, we won't do that to you too much.
You can at Auto Club.
That's fun.
Oh, look at Swamp trying 3 wide through the middle,
okay.
backs out of it. That was
Thank you.
bound to be a crazy move. As I try to find a stream here for y'all, so I can get some lap time. Well, actually,
Alan,
Alan, you can give me how many laps to go here at the line.
I think we're coming up for.
Cyber seems
I can't
fast.
math right now. I'm busy.
Cyber is fast, but right now just kind of riding it out, staying back there behind K-Bart on the inside. Trying not to do anything too crazy here.
Him and Gander lost the draft and they got back up, so he's got some speed for sure.
Definitely has speed. I think right now, if you're one of the call-ups like Cyber, I think you're basically just trying to, you know, win some brownie points with the Xfinity Series, the NARL. You don't want to wreck anybody here. You could really,
that was scary.
you could really put on a show and turn some heads. Get yourself in the Xfinity Series for next season.
I almost killed him. I got so loose. Coming to 4 to go. Sorry.
Alright, coming to 4 to go. Swamp holding the inside. Looks like Memory's going to get shuffled out on the outside. Ronnie pushing Swamp. And K-Bar pushing Ronnie.
Yeah, I think a 6 would have been the right decision.
Everybody's still in contention for this one, it seems. Oh, maybe a little contact right there between Dalton and Memory. Good save from Memory.
Let me out of this, please. Let me see it.
The Allen wants to be out of it. Yes, he just drops off the face of the planet there.
Sorry, we get 3 wide, and I'm too loose to go 3 wide on the bottom right now.
That's tough.
I would have killed somebody. I'm just not gonna do that.
Here we go. K-Bart looking to the inside, 3 wide on Swamp and Ronnie. for the lead here in stage 1. Oh man, a little contact. Can he save it? No, he can't. Around goes K-Bart.
Wow.
And that's going to be a one-car incident. No caution's going to come from it. There goes K-Bart's stage.
That looks so weird. It looked like he saved it, and he just went that person outside wall. That's so weird.
Yeah, we saw that on our screen too. It just
Nice
looked like
fit, Joe.
he just hit the apron, and then
Yeah, and then he hit Dalton. And I thought he saved it, but then he's backwards.
While we were talking, Ronnie found his way under Swamp on the backstretch. That pushed Swamp out of the preferred line, and now it's the old teammates, Memory and Ronnie. Tell me if you haven't seen that before, pushing each other 1 and 2 right now. Alright, hold on. Let me find Gator's stream.
Coming to the white flag.
Coming to the white flag in stage 1. Already crazy stuff. Very small field, but doesn't take away from the intensity of this one.
Yeah, I think because the field's smaller, you don't get as big a run, so it's not as like stressful.
Oh, I think stressful. I think a lot of these guys are stressing out about not doing what K-Bart did.
As
not wrecking
the runs
themselves.
Oh, Gator got in the Dalton there.
Moves them up the racetrack. They're going to be 3 wide for 3rd.
Oh,
Dalton's not happy with Gator.
Yeah. Oh, I'm backing out again. Gator
Into 3. What can Swamp do? Can he make a move? Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Looks like Ronnie's going to win stage 1. If he can keep it on the inside, and he will. Ronnie wins stage 1. Swamp 2nd. Gator rebounds for 3rd.
Not with fit line.
Cyberon 4th. And Memory 5th,
Yes.
it looked like.
Yeah. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, I wasn't gonna try anything there. I was way too loose.
So maybe a little bit of a preview of what's to come in this one. Crazy race in that entire
really
stage.
I was waiting for K-Bart to cross the line. He was way back there.
And he has crossed the line with a ton of nose damage. He will be very grateful to take that thing to pit road.
Oh, he's locked down. I don't know how that happened.
He will get the wave round, or free pass, excuse me. Yep.
Yeah, we're tying this up quite a bit. Way too loose.
So Ronnie winning stage 1. The story for stage 2, kind of the same. 14 laps. Same fuel. I mean, they shouldn't have to pit. And I don't see many cautions coming out with 8 guys out on the racetrack.
Yeah, I agree. Third stage, 32 laps though, so you will have to pit.
It is 32 laps. To our leader here. Swamp looks like he took over Ronnie on pit road. Leading him off to the green here for stage 2.
Well, GG.
Here comes Gator looking to the outside of Swamp, going into turn 3. He's actually going to have a better arc. Can he make it stick? Trying really hard on the outside. Has no help though. The inside has all the help. Swamp, Ronnie, and Memory all with each other. But there goes Ronnie.
Scheme.
Ronnie looking to the outside, trying to do what Gator did. And I do agree, that 08 scheme is a beauty. Absolutely one of the best schemes as it hits the wall, and that is a commentator curse. But that is one of the best schemes in the game.
That might be the fastest commentator curse I've ever seen, honestly.
It literally happened within like a second.
Yeah.
Right now, everybody seems to want to go single file.
That was awkward.
Gator did not want to get his nose chopped off by Ronnie. He went to the outside. LD Allen looked to the inside. Took that third position and misses the corner entirely.
Yep.
Yikes.
I tightened it up quite a bit. It just didn't turn like I was expecting it to.
That's bad news bears right there. But Ronnie looking to the inside of Swamp. What does Memory do? I think right now you're just in test mode again. And Ronnie just hit the apron and spun. And big wreck. Memory, Gator, Ronnie all involved. That should be a caution. And it is.
Yeah, I saw that coming. That's why I said that.
Well, what I was saying before they wrecked was I think right now you're just kind of in test mode. The only thing that really matters for some of these guys, a lot of these guys that are, you know, call-ups, call-downs, they just want the win. That's, what, 2 of the guys in the field, so.
They're apron.
I feel like they're just trying to test, seeing if that outside is feasible, if you can really crouch guys and use that outside to your advantage.
It is not auto
I think it is.
guys, sheesh.
You're gonna need, I think, 2 or 3 guys, but I think it's possible.
Looking to see if anybody pit there. I imagine everybody pitted. Yep.
I think K-Bart and Cyber might have took 2, because I took 4.
Oh, so a little bit of strategy here from driver of the 20 and the driver of the 8. Trying to see what track position can do.
Ran that last year. Love seeing that helmet car.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Swamp on fresher rubber though. He's going to look as much as he can, but man, that draft on the outside is something else.
Yeah, going 200. Hauling the mail.
Cyberon's actually going to have a very nice run here. If he can do something with it. K-Bart might actually get put in the sucker hole here.
Yeah,
and he, oh man, very close right there between him and Cyber.
Yeah, Cyber definitely gave him a break there.
They gave him a break. Looks like 5 to go here in stage 2. Wait, there's only 12 laps. What?
Oh, indeed.
Yo, their single player is messed up. It says there's 14 laps in stage 2 on single player.
A little 4 wide there.
How's that even work? Oh, and Gator mowing the grass. What a save from Gator, though.
Yeah,
might, if he can hold on to the draft, that might be move of the race right there. I'm actually not sure how he did that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Ronnie stopped hitting me going into 1.
Woo! Look like Dalton getting a bit loose there coming out of turn 2. Yeah, that is one thing about tonight is that people get loose very badly on exit.
That's what put Gator in the grass off the board. I'm stuck on the outside.
Swamp right here leading Dalton second. See how patient Dalton is with Swamp. He's actually going to look to the outside here. A little bit of side draft. But Swamp using that defensive line should clear him coming out of 2. I'm going to go back here where it's 3 wide. Back to 2. Here with Cyber on. He's still kind of chilling right now. Doesn't want to push the issue. Trying to make that outside work, trying to catch the draft of Ronnie on the outside. Thinks better of it, drops back in line. Ooh, Ronnie gonna look to the outside of Allen almost. Max out of it a bit. Tell you what, Dalton really looks like he can hold that bottom, man. He really can paint that white line, especially in 3 and 4, as he just demonstrated right on Swamp. Got to his inside. Thing is biting through the center of the corner. As this is the white flag in stage 2. Memory down pit road.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I think somebody went down pit road.
He might get penalized for that from the game. I don't believe he can. But here we go, a little battle here. Set it up. Dalton drops it to the inside, trying to play defensive. Swamp gonna have an arc, tries carving it back down, but Gator's there, gives him a bump. And it looks like Dalton is going to win stage 2. Coming across the line, yes he does. Gator Mike second, K-Bart third, Swamp fourth, and
Cyber fifth.
Cyber rebounds for fifth. So let's call up our in-race reporter who's had his mic on the entire time. LD Allen, you got a copy?
Indeed.
All right, man. It's looking pretty scary out there. Guys make it 3 wide, 4 wide. Well, not really 4 wide yet, but are you expecting to see some of that?
Dave.
Are you expecting to see that here, stage 3? Are you expecting guys to try to save a little bit?
With this many laps, or I mean, with this small amount of cars, I don't think you'll see much 3 wide. I think you'll see mostly 2 wide. You could see, yeah. I mean, people are gonna get more aggressive, so you could see it. So.
All right, well, good job. Keep your mic on. We're not leaving you yet, but
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do to my car.
keep doing things.
It's hard to talk. Yeah.
Loosen the car
aggressive.
up is what I'm.
I did.
So here we go. Start of stage 3, the final stage, the one that's going to determine a race winner tonight. Dalton leading Gator to the line. Green flag back in the air for stage 3. Oh, K-Bart missed turn 3 a little bit. Swamp's going to take advantage. Gator playing very smart, driving right there. They make low contact. Cyber's in the grass.
Gator was clear on my screen, but he obviously hit K-Bart there. That little net code, whatever you want to call it.
I think he tried giving up some space, trying not to crowd right there, and it ended up getting him loose coming out of 4th. Right now, Dalton liking what he's seeing with all the chaos ensuing behind him. Swamp having to guard every line. Dalton just kind of running his own race right here, taking the preferred racing line. They are crazy back here. Gator Mike, LD Allen, K-Bart, Cybron, all these guys under a blanket.
I'm trying to make the outside work. It's just not happening.
Tell you what, it will happen in the Cup Series. It has happened in the Cup Series.
Oh.
And they're wrecking. Big wreck right here. Swamps around. Ronnie. Gator went right through the middle of it.
Me too. I went right on the wall, right past it. Jeez.
Oh, I didn't even catch what happened there. I didn't expect it. It looked like someone probably just got loose out of 2.
I think Swamp got crowded into the wall. I think that's what happened.
Swamp got crowded into the wall. Well, we'll go back a little bit and see what the replay looks like. It looks like Swamp got loose out of 2, got into Ronnie, and it was on from there.
Yeah, that explains it. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Nothing either of them really could have done.
Made contact with Swamp and he had nowhere to go.
So we stack him again here. Memory jumped Dalton on pit road somehow. And now Memory leading the race with help from LD Allen. Oh man, Dalton wants to get to that bottom. Really tried crowding Cyber right there. But that draft on the outside on the backstretch is going to prevail. They're getting crazy. The accordion effect is in full effect here.
Yeah, I should have went pretty fast there. Dalton got a little squirrely behind me.
Trying to see. I gotta go to the live. Click live button. Thank you. 24 laps, 19 laps of fuel remaining for Gator. So it sounds like they are still going to have to pit. I don't think you can save that much here, especially in this short amount of time at Michigan. You have to save 5 laps.
You can't really save any fuel here.
As here goes Allen looking to the inside of memory for the lead.
Oh wow. He hanging.
Getting a nice little push there from Dalton. Dalton, arguably one of the fastest cars tonight. He's been leading a lot of it.
Oof. Ronnie making it 3
Oh
wide.
man! I don't think Dalton knew they were 3 wide. He got into memory and that shoved Ronnie right out of the groove going into turn 1. Ronnie falls to the far back. Gator in the wall.
I should have expected that. I'm too tight to make the outside work. I gotta wait on the throttle too long.
Does look like Allen's going to fall back a little bit here as Dalton and Swamp are going to take advantage of it.
Everybody's gonna take advantage of
And
it.
here comes Cyron as well. Swamp washes up the track in 1.
Darn. Back to the fuel thing. You might see some strategy here.
2
I don't
tires?
think tires. Yeah.
Or no tires?
Maybe no tires. Yeah, I don't know. Your lefts will be fine for sure. I think your rights should be fine too.
I just saw Dalton get on the white line and I thought we were about to see another accident. I really did. But he's actually going to make it work. He's going to go to the inside of memory. Now he has a preferred line.
Oh, that's... Wow.
Ooh, memory crowds him. That's how you have to
great
make
by
that
Dalton.
outside work, though. Take notes. All the Cup guys in here watching the race tonight. That's how you make the outside work. You've got to get on the door of the guy on the inside. Really pull him back to you. And Swamp misses turn 3 and gets into memory. And that's going to hurt everybody on the outside lane.
Oh. I'll be seeing it.
It looks like Allen's going to the far back.
Yeah, and Swamp. I think memory turned in earlier than Swamp was expecting, or Swamp just turned in a little late, so you hit memory up the track. That's very common here for that to happen.
Definitely is. Oh, looks like Dalton did miss the bottom a little bit. Swamp's going to take advantage. Dalton might have gotten into memory a little bit there.
Looked like it.
Memory keeps from wrecking it. And right now, you've got to be kind of wary about that. Do not wreck each other, because if it's a 1-car accident, I mean, only 7 cars in the front pack, there's even less chance of a caution being called, and that just messes somebody's race up.
Yeah.
But Swamp back out to the lead, and we'll cycle back up to him. The craziness all behind him. Everybody 2 wide. Looks like a super speedway. Swamp might have missed the corner again. And Ronnie's going to take advantage. Using the outside. He's going to clear Swamp. Dalton trying to follow suit. Well, I guess now would be a good time to shout out our sponsor here for the North American eRacing League, JDCNC. JDCNC, you can find them at shopjdcnc.com. Custom engravings, sublimation, all those different kind of things. Definitely give them a check out. They are very good at what they do.
Really high quality stuff, honestly.
Extremely high quality.
You got your 100th NARL Cup win plaque?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Ah,
It is
nice.
Beautiful.
That thing looked dope. Yeah.
Can hang some hats on it.
Ah, genius. I got too many hats for that though.
As we get back to the race, Swamp getting almost ran over by Ronnie. Ronnie had a huge run on the backstretch. Oh man, Cyber somehow kept it off of Ronnie. That was impressive. But that is going to shuffle Cyber to the outside, as everybody is 2 by 2 throughout the field.
Nervous going below the apron.
We might have a little bit of lag here from Ronnie, it looks like.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
He's having a little bit of lag. That is giving Cyber probably a miniature panic attack back there. Does not want to wreck alone.
Yeah. Might need some new pants after that. Looks like he's cleared up though.
Ooh, Swamp trying to park it. Missed the corner again in 3. This time he is going to park it and keep it down on the bottom. Here's a little accordion effect.
Man,
yeah, but it's what you got to do here. You got to hold that bottom at all costs. If you give it up, I mean, we saw what happened to you. There's a lot of give and take here. I think that's something that kind of differentiates the Xfinity Series from, say, the Cup Series. In the Cup Series, they give a lot more. And if somebody gets under them, they're willing to say, you know what, I'll get back to you in about 8 to 10 laps. That might be something that the Xfinity Series can pick up on.
The Cup races are longer though, as well.
They are. Yes. This is a pressure cooker. The Xfinity Series is a lot shorter.
Yeah, I think we're doing doubleheader tomorrow, but normally this would be like close to 100 laps, I think.
Yes, we do have the doubleheader tomorrow.
But if it was like a normal 50% race, this would be like 40 laps longer, so at least.
Definitely.
Back to P last.
P last. Oh dear. They're 3 wide for second right here. Ronnie, Dalton, and Memory. They are still 3 wide. I don't know how that's going to work, but it does somehow. And Swamp's just kind of pulling away while it's happening.
I don't know where to go. Oh, geez.
13 laps to go, 12 to go at the line. Things are ramping up. They are 2 by 2 by 2 behind Swamp. Swamp's just trying to check out.
8 laps of full fuel, by the way.
Yep, Gator has the same.
That seems, you can't really save here. Man.
Ooh, man, Gator might have been pushed right through the corner by Cyber. Almost got into Dalton, kept on the bottom. And here's Ronnie looking to the outside of Swamp for the lead. See what Ronnie does here, if he can make this outside work. Got to really crowd. I don't think he crowded enough.
Swamp took a really wide entry though. That kind of probably threw Ronnie off there. That was well done by him.
We're watching the lines between the top 2 right here. Ronnie just pushing Swamp right now. Obviously can't make a reckless move here. But it does look like that center speed that Ronnie has is a lot better than what Swamp has. It's actually going to cost Ronnie as Dalton makes his way to the inside of Ronnie.
Do you remember how many laps we had when we started this run? It was like 25, right? Something like that. 26.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Short, so it'd be like 25 or something, right? Yeah.
I have no clue.
I think it'd be 25. I was about to say, I think I'm gonna take fuel only here.
So you hear right here a little bit of strategy from our in-race reporter. Will anybody else play some strategy, see if they can stay away from this very, very clingy draft?
Our heart rate is pretty low, but I think I can make it.
Swamp still defending. Dalton dropping under the white line on the backstretch. Swamp still defending. Taking a page out of Mr. Williams' book right there, Swamp is. Doing what he has to do to stay in the lead.
If you take no tires, you need to be very careful on pit exit.
One of our viewers just said, if you are taking no tires, you have to be very, very careful coming out of the pits. As you know, in the North American eRacing League, they have to go all the way around right here to where that white meets the yellow line back there in turn 2. They have to go all the way around there without getting onto the racing surface.
That is a good call. The apron is very slippery.
We'll also have to see, we've had in the past, especially in the truck series, getting onto pit road has been a menace to some guys. It is not, as much as people like to say this is an easy pit road to get on, I've never seen it. This place is one of the most difficult pit roads to get on, seeing how much speed you're carrying coming into the pits.
If you're
it looks easy because you're off the corner pretty much and you're going straight. Tires. But you're going so fast, it still makes it difficult. Not sure what happened to Gator there.
I think, I have no idea. He's just kind of hanging back there.
Calm down now.
Yeah, it looks like everybody trying to go back single file, but here comes Dalton. Never mind. Dalton looking to the inside of Swamp. Ryan's going to make it 3 wide to the outside.
Yeah, a commentator cursed the calmness.
Check this out. 3 wide for the lead here late in stage 3. Swamp's going to actually keep it through the middle. Now he's going to have help from Ronnie on the outside. He's going to clear Dalton. Power move right there from Swamp Fox. Oh, Ronnie. Oh my goodness. Either he missed the corner or he's thinking about pit road right here. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Coming down pit road, our first taker, Ronnie Mack, makes it down pit road without any issue.
Yeah, I got 2 laps. Ooh.
There, 3 wide back. Oh man, Swamp getting loose. I don't know if that's a signal or if he really did just get loose. But it looks like K-Bart's coming down.
See how quick he comes out.
Seeing right here. Who comes down pit road?
Not sure how many laps they had left, but Ronnie with the good call to pit by himself.
Oh, Swamp! I don't know if he made it. He hits the inside wall hard coming into pit road. Really tried to make all the time he could, and he is going to pay for it. Heavy damage to the front end of the 22. It looked like everybody else got in pretty smoothly, so we're going to cycle back here to Ronnie Mack and see what this strategy coming down 1 lap earlier can do
Dalton
for him.
May have sped.
Ronnie coming out of turn 4.
K-Bar went fuel only. A bunch of people went fuel only.
Fuel only. It looked like Ronnie also went fuel only because he's flying around here. No, he might have, I don't know. Maybe he took tires. But the field is spread out pretty heavily right now. Ronnie all the way back here. Looks like in 5th. Going back up here.
Me, K-Bar, and Gator are the only ones to fuel on.
Wow. So can Ronnie run him down, or is this strategy going to prevail?
I have 25% of my right rear, though. This is going to be close.
How many laps?
I think coming to 4. Should be alright, I think.
I think you should be fine. But right now, K-Bart really wishes that the 08 and the 76 were not linked together.
Yeah, we're going to catch him. I did tighten my car up quite a bit.
So it is 4 laps to go, and they took a splash of fuel. So 3.2 seconds on pit road for most everybody. It took no tires and only a splash.
Oh wow, Dante, think Ronnie will be a factor.
Gator trying to run down K-Bart. It looks like he's going to be good on fuel. 18% on that right rear, though. It's going to be close for Gator as well.
I said 19. Yeah, we got him.
3 laps to go to decide it here at Michigan. It looks like a 3-car race, but will any of them blow a tire? All guys taking no tires on that last stop, trying to stay away from the draft.
Can Kyle hold on?
Can Kyle hold on? That is a great question. Right now, he's got a mirrorful of the 08 and the 76. cycle over here.
I need Gander to do something or get going.
Ronnie back here does not look like he's going to have enough time to make up with either the 2 or 4 tires he took. We'll go back up to the lead pack here with K-Bart.
The 08 and 76 not being in the same party helps Kyle. Kyle just looks too tight.
Kyle just looks too tight, but right now trying to defend for his life, trying to break the backstretch, or the draft on the backstretch. And now he's going to force Gator to the outside. Is this 1 to go?
I believe so. I'm hoping it's 2, but I think it's 1.
Gator's hoping it's 1. He only has 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah,
and we'll see right here. White flag in the air.
This ISM
presented by JDCNC. Who's going to get it out of the top 3 right here? Is it going to be K-Bar? Is it going to be Gator? Or is it going to be our call down LD Allen? K-Bar powers away right there. He's going to break the draft one more time. A battle between the co-owners. Who can do it? Gator takes a really wide arc, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. K-Bar on the front stretch for the final time. It's going to be the 20 Toyota of K-Bar 20 to win here at Michigan International Speedway. Gator P2.
Another race winning car taking an L.
And LD Allen gets 3rd. Ronnie looks like he got 4th back here.
He did.
Crashed it on the front stretch. Obviously not happy with the strategy
Kyle
not working out.
He does that every stage break and finish.
What a win for Kyle. Needed that one for a little bit of momentum here down the stretch running into playoffs.
Yeah, I think he missed the race.
Definitely good to get the win, and a very good finish for Gator. He needed that as well.
How many corn cobs does he win?
How many corn cobs does he win? Well, how many laps were there? Like 62,
I believe.
All right, he gets 62.
Great
gets
racing
62.
there by Bard.
He can win as much as he wants to go pick out his backyard.
All right, I'm going to go blue screen here for a second and get our race winner in the booth. He's got to be pretty happy about that one.
Tires. I had 9%. I had 9% left. I guess I wasn't driving that hard. I don't know. Perplexing.
You have to believe they were trying their hardest to take advantage of those 2 tires.
Yeah, but with only 5 laps, you're not gonna gain what, 5 seconds, something like that. This ain't gonna happen.
I can't see. Okay, I think that's the right one. As we are joined by our race winner, K-Bart 20. Kyle, how does that one feel, man? Got a win here in the Xfinity Series.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I haven't won for a while, but a little bit of strategy there played off. I wasn't really a front row contender at all. I was just kind of laying back a little bit, see what everyone else was doing, and just took the advantage on pit road.
Yeah, he definitely took advantage on pit road, gained all those positions, even over the guys that took no tires with you. My question for you is, when you were coming down the stretch and you saw that the 08 and the 76 were drafting with one another, what was going through your mind there? Were you trying to break the draft on the backstretch and trying to, stall the momentum a little bit, or what was going through your mind there?
Yeah, I noticed breaking the draft down on the backstretch really helped a lot. Last time I did it, I went a little too far down below the white line, and I noticed Gator was catching me, so I had to zoom back up in front of him, but he got it outside of me. But I had that bottom lane was just the best lane. That outside is just AIDS. Like, if you get caught on the outside, you're going to the back. So I made sure that Gator had a hole on the outside if there was going to be a hole at all, and I just got to make sure I held that bottom for myself.
Yeah, well, those games played to your benefit tonight, winning the race. Well, also in the booth, I've got somebody you were racing against tonight. I've got LD Allen 97. Allen, do you have any questions for our race winner?
Plenty of corn cobs for his new truck.
From Well, my perspective of the race, I had plenty of tires there. It seems like you and Gator also seemed fine. Everybody else took 2, I think. Were you close on tires at the end? What was your decision to take just fuel?
Yeah. Gator's about.
Uh-oh, it sounds like we're losing K-Bar a little bit there. Might be having a little bit of lag, technical difficulties.
Man, it had to be for my question, too. Jeez.
Oh, and he cannot perform voice chat. Oh,
I hate to see it.
Well, we're going to wait a little bit here until that can return. He's going to leave and rejoin, it looks like. Unfortunate that PlayStation does not want to cooperate tonight.
Yeah. I kind of want to get somebody who took 2 in here and wonder what their thinking was. But
Holy crap, bot 20 just lagged out.
Oh, the comments section going crazy about K-Bar lagging out.
Glad he didn't do that in the race. He's been upset.
We'll give him a little bit of time to sort that all out, see if he can get himself back in here.
Can I just say, I'm mad because I went way too easy in the water on the last lap. I should have went much deeper.
Much deeper.
I just didn't want to kill anybody, and I could have went so much faster through the corner. And then I tried to get behind Gator in draft, and I just hit him in the corner panel. So that did it for both of us. Oh, there he is.
And there he is. He's back. He had to take a swig of beer.
Yeah, gotta love technology.
Well,
I don't even know what the last thing you guys heard. I can't remember.
My question was,
yeah, go for it.
How close were you on tires? And then you started to say something, and
yeah,
you
I was about 12%. The other guys in my party, Gator, he was 10% at the end after we crossed our finish line, and then I asked who was third.
Me. I was 9%.
You. Okay,
yeah.
You're 9%. So
yeah.
I mean,
you're fine.
Yeah, I was fine. The right rear was filled from just checking it a lot and was having that back end a lot. So that right rear tire was the most aggressive tire for the night. So that was just one of those things. You had a baby, hit pit road perfectly, and get it done.
Yeah, well, you definitely made the right decision there because you won, obviously. But I think everybody should have done it. But yeah, good win there for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely good win there, Kyle. Played pit road to perfection. Played the game after pit road to perfection. Great win. Is there anybody you would like to shout out?
Well, since I'm not on a team anymore, no, not really. So, dang, that's a bummer, isn't it? Big rip. I have nobody
you
to
can still
out.
shout them out. You can still shout them out.
Yeah, shout out my old teammates, Elite, even though no one raced in that from that team tonight. It was just me. So yeah. I really don't have anything else to say. So.
Flabbergasted at the fact that he won tonight. K-Bart, go celebrate accordingly, man.
Alright, thank you guys.
Alright, let's get our second place runner-up in here. Gator Mike. Just happens to be another co-owner here in the North American eRacing League.
Good stuff.
As we invite him here. Find his car. It's one of the best looking cars in the game. There he is, Gator Mike, our runner-up. Man, so close yet again here at Michigan in the Xfinity series in general. You've had a couple of chances at a win this season. It's got to feel good to get a second place finish, though. You're definitely going the right direction. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I am perfectly fine finishing second. I need a good run like that, and to finish second to somebody who hasn't won in a while like K-Bart, it makes the blow even a little bit easier. So, congrats to him on winning that race, and man, P2, I love Michigan, and glad I could prove it again tonight.
For sure, man. Well, I've also got one of your competitors here, LD Allen, in the booth. Allen, you got any questions for our runner-up?
Yeah, first I want to apologize for dooring you down the back straightaway on the last lap. I was trying to get in behind you. I just misjudged it. Oh, my bad.
No, that wasn't you. That was me. I was coming down. There was no way I was letting you pass me.
Oh,
it was either going to be me or K-Bar winning that race, not you, Alan.
I was also coming up at the same time. So, like, I was like, man, I thought I judged that right, and I just hit you. So, yeah. Well, my apologies there still. Yeah, I mean, good stuff. I already kind of asked K-Bart that what the decision was with fuel. He said you were good on tires. I was good on tires. I don't know. I guess other people were racing harder. Maybe they used up their stuff a little more. But I don't really have a question because my question was.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I wanted to get to the front. It was very hard getting to the front. Believe it or not, it was very difficult to pass, and especially once you got up. Especially once you got up to about third or fourth, you just didn't get a good enough run to be able to make the move. Yeah. So at that point, I was kind of cruising, make moves when I can, and if I'd lost ground and went all the way to the back, I wasn't upset about it. I was just chilling, seeing what I could do, what worked, what didn't work, and at the same time just saving my stuff because I was looking at it, counting down and trying to do the math in my head if my tires were going to make it, and I had figured out that they were. So my plan was just take half a can and hope everybody else used up their stuff, and it worked for the most part.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It was hard to get. I got up to like the top 3 a few times, and like they just block in the bottom, so I go high and I go straight to 8th. So, and then the leaders kept parking it on the exit of 4, so you think you could just go high and get a run, but then you just go to the back once you get the 1. So yeah, it's difficult. Honestly, it was just whoever got on the pit road first. K-Bart got on pit road first and got off well, so he able to hold the win there. Well, congratulations on your second. I think it's your second place of the team.
Yeah, that kind of hurt me getting on the pit road because I was behind the whole pack. So I just didn't have track position getting on the pit lane, and I don't know if it would have made a difference or not being able to get there a little bit sooner. But oh well, it is what it is. I mean, I was going to get top 3 after pit stops regardless, so still a good day.
All right, well, Gator, you had the best looking race car in terms of visual appearance. There's no doubt about it.
That's
the best looking car, maybe in the game, the best looking car.
It is my favorite scheme in the entire game. That is the sole reason why I picked that car and that scheme for this season.
Yeah, well, you need to run it more.
Did you see my custom car? It looked pretty good. I'm just saying.
No, the custom car was good. Okay. All right, well, before I get off track here and cause this broadcast to go for 3 hours talking about how good Gator's car is there anybody you would like to shout out for your second place runner-up?
Yeah, shout out to the guys who made it tonight. I know it was a small field, but I hope we were able to put on a good enough show for you guys in the booth, and even Alan racing from the booth. Hope we were able to keep it, entertaining for the most part. And shout out to the NARL, JDCNC, and most importantly, K-Bart for picking up his second career NARL victory here tonight at Michigan. So shout out to everybody.
Fantastic stuff there. Well, that's going to do it for us here at Michigan in the Xfinity Series, but we got a treat for y'all coming up just tomorrow evening, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gator Mike will be in the booth for that one. We'll be commentating all the action. It is the Michigan doubleheader, 25% races, 3 times wear. It's going to be a fun one. Anything you guys are looking forward for that one?
For me, from the booth, I'm going to be seeing how these guys can adjust their cars to handle off of turn 2. That's going to be a trouble spot, especially with the Cup cars, who are already known to get snappy loose to begin with. But on the old tires on turn 2, that's what I'm going to be watching out for.
For sure. Alan?
Yep, me and you are going to be racing that tomorrow. Man, I love the doubleheader aspect we have. We did it at Auto Club earlier, racing one and then reverse grid for the next race. I just love the aspect of that. 2 races one night. Now we did see Ace earlier this season at Auto Club doubleheader. He won both races on fuel strategy. So I wonder how many people are going to be trying to save fuel this time.
Yeah, and he already confirmed that he will be using his clutch. So God's truth to the rest of the field.
I mean, but me and Kev proved that you don't need a clutch to do it. So anybody can do it if you have a shifter.
That's true.
That is.
All right, well, that is going to do it for us here in the North American eRacing League Xfinity Series at Michigan. Tomorrow, again, the doubleheader. See us all there, racing, commentating, all the good stuff. For Big Jim, thank you to LD Allen for stepping in the booth as in-race reporter. Sign off here from Michigan.